All right, what's up, YouTube? Today's story time. We're gonna do how I fumbled a baddie in Philly. How no, how am I title this? How I fumbled a baddie I met in Philly. Um, and this was at the mall, bro. Feel me? They be saying the Philly women, they be doing some strange things, like they be setting dudes up and shit. I met her at the mall, so I knew where she worked at. I felt a little safer, and I had a crush on her. So yeah, bro, I had a little Philly girlfriend, and I fumbled it. She gave me the green light on like the first day, second day, and yeah, let me tell you how I fumbled. So one day when I was in high school, I ended up skipping school, bro. I was like, man, I really didn't care for school because I wasn't playing basketball and shit. That's all I wanted to do in life was play on the basketball team. I wanted to be a college basketball player. Let me give you some background about me. And y'all gonna hear this in more stories about playing basketball and let me and why that didn't happen and shit like that. But um, I was like, man, fuck it, I'm not going to school today. I went and got a haircut. I went to this Spanish barber shop. This was one of the best haircuts I ever got in my life. But they're just not consistent. But this day, he had me looking like a fucking supermodel. I said, I gotta go to the mall today. Like, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to the mall. Like, I look so good with this haircut. I go up to one of the Instagram models. And you feel me? I already was doing that. Like, you feel me? Online. Like I had a following and I'm already in they DMs. But that's a story for another time. So I'm just like, man, I look like a supermodel. That fresh cut. So boom. I'm like, man, I'm gonna fucking go to the Philly Mills Mall. I might be able to find some sneakers. Now, more background about me. I sell sneakers for a living. That was my job in high school. I sold clothes. I made my own clothes. That's why I had a lot of followers. So I had two business pages. I had a sneaker page called J Kicks where I had 2,700 followers, and I had a clothing page called AMIP Clothing, and I had 8,000 followers on the gram. So my following alone got me a lot of women. So this is about the time where I really like start learning. Like I'm a handsome nigga, and the women want me. You know, they give me compliments in person. They DMing me. I had my confidence. You feel me? Like I came out the pandemic, and I was like, it's time to date. It really was. Like even though I was kind of depressed, I was like, man, I still had little girlfriends here and there. Like I was on my player shit. Like I might be with her for 2 weeks. I might be with her for a week. I might be with her for a day. I was doing shit like that, bro. Um, I had some options, bro, and I say that shit humbly. Like I had some options now, all different types of colors and shit. From Spanish, I dated some white girls. I dated black girls. You feel me? I had Asian women telling me I look good. So it was like I learned that I was a handsome nigga off of that shit. And I go to the mall this day. Let me cut to the chase. I sound cocky and shit. Let me stop. But yeah, let me cut to the chase. So boom, I go in the mall with this fresh cut confidence. I'm feeling confident today, like, and I'm also going to look for shoes that I could sell. Cause anytime I went in Foot Locker and they had like shoes like Jordans, you get lucky sometimes. Jordans were real hard to get. Like you would have to damn near camp out in line just to get a pair coming out the pandemic, bro. Literally, that's how popular them shits were. Um, and I would sell Jordans. I made good money. So I got lucky on this Tuesday. I look on the shelf in Foot Locker, and they got a nice pair of Jordans on the wall that just came out, and they was gonna make me some good money. So I'm like, man, I walk in Foot Locker. Um, I don't even see anybody working. I'm instantly just looking at the shoes. I'm like, oh yeah, I need them. Like, so I'm like, yo, excuse me. So somebody come out the back, and she like 5 foot tall. I damn near can't see her little ass, but she was gorgeous. Like, she was gorgeous, like bad as hell. Like, and she came and helped me and shit. She was like, "Can I help you?" And I was like, "Let me get that shoe that's on the wall right there." She like, "Which one?" You know which one I'm talking about. Feel me? It stood out. So she was like, "What size?" I said, "I want every size." She like, what you talking about? Like I say, I want to buy every pair you got. Bring me out every pair. She like, you playing, bro? Like, don't be playing with my time and shit. Like, it's Tuesday, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, she damn near had a little attitude, but she was so cute. I let it slide. Like, I'm like, you know what? Feel me? You're so damn gorgeous. Like, you could talk to me like this. Like, she like, bro, don't be playing with me, bro. Like, are you really gonna buy every pair? Like, we got a lot of pairs. Like, are you gonna buy all them? Yeah. Do I look like a nigga that play? So I said it just like that. Like, do I look like a nigga that play? Like, I'll buy every pair right now. Go get them. So her little attitude was cute though. It was like a flirty attitude. Like, she went and got them shoes. So she bought out like 14 pairs of Jordans. I bought every single pair. And if y'all think I'm capping, I could call her up. I still got her number. So if any nigga want to be like, yo, you lying about your story times, all of my story times have witnesses that I'll live phone call. And then if you ever wanted to like, yo, you lying, I could hold the Bible and tell my stories. I don't do no faking. So boom, I pulled out like 2,000, 3,000 cash. I bought 12, 14 pairs of these sneaks. And she was like, I gotta check every bill. So she put every bill through the bill collector. I'm not worried about that. Like, I got real money. Like, I know the real. Like, but that was her fucking protocol. You feel me? And I understand. But yeah, she's taking a long ass time. She put every bill through that bill machine. Every bill was green. So she did that. She taking her fucking sweet time. She's still playing like she got an attitude and shit, but it's cute. It's cute. Like, I let it slide. She's beautiful. And when I say let it slide, I don't want to sound like I'm aggressive with females. I'm not. Like, it's a female. Like, what the fuck? Me telling her to hurry up is not gonna get me nowhere. So I just had to deal with her shit. And yeah, but after that shit, she was cool. Like, I was like, you know what? What else y'all got? No, I'm joking. Joking. So I'm joking. She laughed a little bit. She had a pretty smile too. Yeah, she was acting like she ain't know how to smile. I'm like, damn, she check off every list. She got a pretty smile. She got a nice body. She got a pretty face. She got nice hair. Checked off every box. I instantly had a crush on her. So I was like, look, I'm gonna put these in the car and I'm gonna come back and get your number real quick. Cause I'm ready to get up out of there. Like I wanna go sell these shoes. I wanna go sell these shoes. Like once I put them up on my story, they gonna sell. Like this is what I do for a living. Like and so I go back in the mall real quick and I'm like, I forgot to tell you, you beautiful. What's your name? Excuse me, I got a burp. Excuse me. Excuse me, chat. My fault. But yeah, I'm like, what's your name? Like, I forgot to tell you, you beautiful. Like, I want to tell you again later. She was like, you can. So I handed her my phone. She put her number in the phone, and that was that. So boom, I text her a little couple hours later. I'm like, yo, I can't wait to call you later. Like, feel me? Ask you how your day was. I'm trying to see how your day went. Like, tell me everything. Like, so she gave me the green light through text. Like, yeah, I want you to call me tonight. I'm gonna actually text you when I get home. So she really did that shit. I was like, all right, bet. So that's a good sign right there. Like, she reached out to me first. Like, so everything I'm hearing sound good. We get on the phone and she way cooler than how she was in the store. You feel me? So it was just like it was cool. And she telling me about herself. Like, I really like her. Like, she like, I like this show. We start talking about shows. We start talking about her favorite food. And it's like everything that I like. And that's why I'm like, yo, I'm gonna really put some effort. Like, this is one of the first females that I was like, yo, I'm gonna really just like put some effort into this relationship shit because I just started dating. Like, I still to this day I've never been on a date, but that sounds bad, right? It sounds bad, but I'm working on it, bro. Like, I done had a lot of girlfriends, but I just never got to the. And no, 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 don't get me wrong. I've been to the movies with females. I've been to Six Flags, but that fucking sit down dinner date. I never done that. That's what I describe as real date, right? I never Went and got a fresh haircut, put a suit and tie on. I never did that. Like I done gave a girl some money and like go in this restaurant and get me a cheesesteak. I done did that. Like go in there and get me this and feel me, go in there and we did that. But sit down dinner, that's some shit I gotta get into because I'm 20 now. Like I want to do this dating shit the right way. Like especially I'm looking for a wife now. I did my player shit already, but with her I was literally like, yo, I told her off the rip, like, yo, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna pay for your hair and nails, all that. And she was like, you don't gotta do all that. Like I'm not these other bitches. Like I don't want nothing from you. Um, and then she had her guard up too. She was like that's weird. Like I don't know. Yeah, she said something like that. Like, are you like, do you do that all the time? I think that's what she said. Like, do you do this to every female? Like, do you tell every female you want to buy them gifts and shit? Do you tell every female like, are you like a player? So she just came at me with like 10 questions and shit. Like, basically like letting me know like she don't I don't know. Like she never seen that shit before. Is what she's saying. Like, and I'm like, well, like, what you don't like? You don't like gifts and shit. Like, you don't want to go on dates and the whole time I never went on a date. But I like her. Like, I don't have no problem buying you something. Like, and she was just like, yo, I never seen that before. Like, it's catching me off guard and shit. I think that's what she was saying. Something along them lines. Like, it's like, are you a player? She keep just trying to ask me along them lines. Like, what do you want from me? That was in the topic too. Like, what you want from me? Like, I'm like nothing. Like, I just like you. Like, you look good. I want to see you. Like, so, um, we get to talking about like, what I do. So she started asking me more questions. So now everything is like, instead of me asking her questions about what's her favorite food, what's her favorite, she all in my business. What you do for a living? Like, damn near how much money you make. Damn near like how much like how many bitches you been with? Just all these crazy ass questions. I'm like, chill. I'm damn near getting like job interviewed and shit. Like, how many bitches you been with? What's your body count? What you do for a living? She like, are you a drug dealer? Are you a scammer? I'm like, no, bro. Like, all right, how do you make money? So I said, search me up on Instagram. I sell clothing. I sell sneakers. She seen my following. She like, oh shit, like you got a lot of followers. I'm like, yeah, like, um, I sell clothing. Check me out. Like, go to like I got models. Look at my models wearing my brand. Like, so we really just doing that shit. Like, I'm really just telling her about me. Like, I got a pet lizard. It's nothing freaky we talking about. We really just talking about me, and that was kind of cool too. Like, even though she damn near like, damn, why did the sound just come on like that? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix this gameplay audio. I don't like how it just did that while I'm talking. I'm trying to skip through this cutscene. Um, but yeah, she basically job interviewing me and shit, like 21 questions, like, but it's a little aggressive. Like, it's like, but it's okay. I like the ass. Um, but yeah, I said, look, I'm gonna treat you right. I'm not them other dudes. Another thing she was telling me, like, she was telling me a lot of other dudes, like, did her dirty and shit like that, broke her heart and shit like that. I said, look, I'm not here for that. I'm not here to do that. I'm gonna treat you right. I'll take things slow. Like, I got a real crush on her. I said nothing sexual. I said nothing freaky. So, we got into a conversation about something else. Yeah, she was like, I don't want nothing from you. Like, I don't want you to like to buy me nothing. You don't have to pay for dates. I'll pay for whatever I get. And like, if you want to date me, like, we gonna do this shit like the right way. Like, I'm not one of these hoes, and I'm not giving my body to you. Like, I'm like, all right, chill. Like, I didn't say nothing about that, bro. So like, calm down. Like, I'm not saying that out loud, but I'm like, yo, I'm not one of them niggas. Like, you don't gotta like worry about me. Like, I'm not no weirdo or nothing. Like, so then we get into like the topic. I'm like, all right, look, what you do for fun? Like, what do you like? Like, all right, I know what you like to eat. I know what you like to watch. Do you like, I don't know, go bowling or? And she older than me, so she's like, yo, I go to the hookah lounge and shit. I think this was her. I think she said that. I don't know. Somebody said that shit. It might have been her. It might not have been. But yeah, she basically telling me what her hobbies are. I know what she do for a living. Like she works at the mall, but I'm like trying to get to know her better because she just got her guard up. Like she think I'm some player. She think I'm about to just break her heart or something. I don't fucking know. Like so, boom. She was like, something, something, something. Like, what you like about me? I said everything. Like, I told her straight up. Like, I like your face. I like your hair. I like your butt. I just said it. Like, she said, what you like about me? So I told her this. I said, I like your body. Like, I like everything about you. Like, so she told me what she like about me. She like, I like your hair. She was like, I like your hair. I like your eyes. You got pretty eyes. Like, I was like, she was like, that's the first thing I noticed about you. You had some pretty eyes. So I was like, oh shit. Like, damn, you was paying attention to me? Like, oh, okay. She didn't give me as many compliments as I gave her, but she said that shit. So she was like, yeah, when you first walked in, I noticed your eyes. Like, I was like, oh, okay, like that's what's up. Like let's get this shit rolling. Like in my head, like you like me, I like you. Let's see each other again. So that's really what it was. She was like, all right, before I hang up, I'm about to go to bed, yo. And she was just like, um, I need you to be honest with me. Like, are you just trying to crack, or you really want a relationship? And she was like, don't fucking play with me. Like, she was getting real aggressive. She was like, don't fucking play with me. Like, are you just trying to crack, or you want a real relationship? And I was like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm a grown ass man. Like, I want both. Like, she started laughing and shit. She was like, are you for real, bro? I said, yeah. Like, I want both. Like, you're beautiful. Like, of course I want to fuck. Like, but I want to be with you. Like, I want you to be I want to be your boyfriend. Like, she was like, you can. And we just left it at that. So she gave me the green light. Like, she let me know, like, I could hit it and I could date her. That damn near. That's what I'm trying to sum it up to. Like, damn near. We got to that conversation. Like, she told me I could hit it. But she just like, I don't move that fast. Like, she's like, I'm not these other bitches. Like, I don't just give myself up or whatever she was saying. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But you my crush, so I'm not trying to sleep with her right away. You feel me? Like, I really like her. So you could talk like this. Like, we could take it slow. Yeah, she like, we taking shit slow. Don't ask me for none. I'm gonna let you know. I'm like, yo, you kind of doing too much. So I was like, yo. So I think I was like, so if I take you out, what you doing like this week? Like, can I get a kiss on the first date? I was like, all right, can I at least get a kiss? So she was like, yeah. So that was a good indication, bro. But yeah, she let me know like I ain't with that shit like fucking on the first night and I'm like, okay, bro, I didn't even ask you for nothing. So we hung up. I said good night. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. You know how I be. And boom, next day we talked again. And oh shoot, no, no, no. I think I ended up calling her back. And she was like, by the way, I like your t-shirts. She's like, I'm about to buy one right now. And I'm like, you playing? She said, nah, I already got it in my cart. Watch this. And she ordered my t-shirt right then and there. I was like, oh shit, like that was I instantly like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna treat her right. She spent some money on a nigga. Like she ordered a shirt off my website. So we back on the phone again. And she like, when you gonna bring me my shirt? And I was like, whenever you want. Like, so in my head, I was hoping for her to say like, stop by her house and give it to her. That's what I really wanted her to say. Cause I wasn't rushing into it. I was like, yo, whenever you ready, like I'll come bring you the shirt. And she was like, well, you want to bring it to me tomorrow? And I was like, yeah. So I'm waiting for her to say where. She's like, come back to the mall. I was like, in my head, like, nah, I don't want to go to the mall. A nigga trying to come to your house. I want to bring the shirt to your house. I want to like come to your house, come in your room. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to meet you at the mall, lady. But nah, she was my real crush, so it was okay. Like, I really liked her. But yeah, I wanna come over. Like, nigga don't want to go to the mall. Like, fuck the mall. Like, so yeah, she like, yo, come to my job again. Like, and I came to her job again, and I gave her the shirt. I talked to her for a little bit. Feel me? Then she kind of went back to work. It was niggas in there. And I was just like, I'm gonna call you later. You feel me? We gonna make that date happen. And boom, it was all cool. Like, so mind you, another thing that happened, cause I'm about to wrap this story time up. I want to let y'all know how I fumbled. So I was 17. She was like 22. And what I ended up doing was she asked me how old I was first. I didn't give a fuck about how old she was. Now, let me see this right. I lied about my age, right? I told her I was 21 because she was 22. And I'm really 17. I'm really in high school. And so she followed me on the gram. And one of my friends at school, he had posted me on his story. And like I got my backpack on, you feel me? I'm standing by lockers and shit. Um, and she seen that shit. So she probably called me. This is probably like day three of knowing her. She was like, yo, she called me up just like this. She was like, yo, are you in high school, bro? And I was like, I hesitated. I was like, you know what? I really like her. Let me just be honest, because I don't like lying. That's some shit I don't have to do. And I was like, yeah, I'm in high school. I'm a senior. She was like, why do you niggas be lying? But she not really mad. She like, why you niggas be lying, bro? Like, all y'all niggas the same. Like, fuck y'all be lying for. I'm like, all right, chill, chill, chill. I'm still grown. Like, that don't mean shit. Like, I shouldn't have did that. I'm gonna keep it a stack. So then Shorty was like, um, yeah, all you gotta do is be real with me. Like, and so I'm thinking like nothing of it. Like, she don't really care, but she know now. Cause I'm like, she like, is there anything else you want to tell me? I'm like, nah, that's it. That's the only thing I'm lying about. Like, I don't even do shit like that. I don't know why. I was just like, man, when you told me you was 22, I was like, man, let me just say I'm 20. I don't know, like, but Shorty was like, well, for your next girlfriend. No, I was like, oh, what you mean for my next girlfriend? She was like, for your next girlfriend, she don't want you to lie to her. She wants you to be honest. I said, oh shit. She started little boying me. She started little boying me like, women don't like that. Women don't like being played like that. Like you can't play in our faces and shit. I'm like, I'm not even paying her no mind. I'm still thinking on the fact that she just said for your next girlfriend. So I'm like, you not gonna be my girlfriend no more? She like, no. I fumbled that shit, yo. I really did. That shit is crazy. She was bad as hell. So this is where the story gets even crazier. This was around February, right? So this was probably like February 1st. So, and then that same day, she didn't just hang up on me. We still talked and shit. And I was like, damn, like you wouldn't even go to the movies with a nigga, like none of that. She was like, yeah, I would, but we ain't gonna be in no relationship. We ain't gonna like, nah, I don't like that shit. So she told me like straight up, like, so in my head I was like, all right, it's over with, bro. I ain't like, I don't need a friend. I want to date you, bro. So at this point, I'm not even caring. I'm like on to the next. But she was like, yeah, like she let a nigga know, like I'm not trying to date you no more, like, and so I was like, all right, I'll talk to you. Feel me? I was like, make sure you tag me on your story though with that shirt, like that'll help a nigga out. Like I still do want to see that. Like you look good, like. And she was like, I got you. So that was that. It's probably about February 3rd at this point, and Valentine's Day is what, the 13th or 14th. So I'm just still watching her story. I still like all her stories. You feel me? Her cute ass was always on Instagram and shit. I always would like her stories. Like, and it get to Valentine's Day. She do a post. Man, she got the big ass teddy bear. She got the fucking rose petals with the dollar bills in them. She in the passenger seat with a nigga. I'm like, oh shit, man, somebody that came and snatched my girlfriend, bro. Um, but yeah, so I seen that shit. See, somebody took her out. She had a whole bunch of story posts. Like she got real pretty. I said, damn, nigga, I felt like shit. I was like, damn, I fumbled a bad. She was bad, bro. And I'm like, that should have been me taking her out. I could have matched everything that nigga did. I could have bought her. She bought her like a big chocolate. I could have bought her a even bigger chocolate. I could have put. He put dollar bills in the roses. I could have put 20s in the roses. I'm telling you, that shit made me like, damn, like nigga done took my girlfriend. Like she told me on day one, I like you. You could date me. You could take me out. I fumbled that shit 2 days later. So then 2 weeks later, she was out on Valentine's Day. And then let me tell you where we wrap this shit up. I say less than 60 days later, Shawty went to the gram, announced she was pregnant. I swear to God, Shawty done became a baby mama. After I feel me, after I fumbled that shit, she went to the gram and I kept watching her story and shit. She went to the gram. You know them pregnancy pictures they do, like the X-ray and shit. She put that on the gram. Damn, she done had a nigga baby, and I didn't even get to hit it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fumbled, bro. I fumbled a lot of baddies too, just from like my communication, not showing up for them. Like it might be like, give me a ride here, and I'm not even in Jersey. I might be in PA, or sometimes a nigga just, yeah, yeah. I fumbled a lot of baddies, bro. But this one was like, damn, that was supposed to be my baby. I would have been cool with having a baby with her. She was fine as hell. Cause look, I'm beautiful. She beautiful. I had another crush that had a baby too. I had about three crushes. I swear to God, three of my real crushes in life are baby mamas right now. Um, and yeah, I met them before I met her. So this lady I'm talking about, this girl I'm talking about, she was cause what? She a lady now. What? I met her in 2023. She probably like 26 now, 20, 25, 26 now. Yeah, this lady, she a baby mom now. We never gonna see each other again. But yeah, that's just a story, man. Let me know if y'all like this one. If I ever get repetitive, you feel me? Y'all let me know. Cause I'm gonna work on it. I am playing video games and talking about stories. You feel me? And this story was from 2023. This was when I was 17. So if I ever got like repetitive or I sound stupid, my fault, yo. I'm working on these story times. I'm trying to get them out to y'all, man. But yeah, we gonna title this one "How I Fumbled a Baddie," and it's more than just fumbling a baddie. She found the new boyfriend and she got pregnant about 2 months later. I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking. But yeah, and if y'all ever think I'm bluffing about going in the shoe store and spending 2,000, I'll call her up. Yo, then I come to the mall and do. Yeah, stop playing. I'm unforgettable. Even though we never went on that date, even though we don't talk, even though Shorty a baby mom, I think she'll really tell you like, yo, Jaden not lying. He came to my job. He spent them racks. So yeah, I'm gonna end the story just like that. All right, y'all. Face this YouTuber out, or I might change my name to J Goat Stories. I gotta see, but I'm out.